SCP-74 Object Class Euclid Updated File Special Containment Procedures SCP-74 is contained at Site-81. SCP-74 is an active info hazard. No research in evaluating its anomalous properties is to be conducted. All personnel who have previously engaged in research into SCP-74's anomalous properties, who have a post-secondary or greater education in physics, or who have accessed Archive 74-31-7E must never come within 5 kilometers of SCP-74. SCP-74 is contained within a 6 by 6 by 3 meter reinforced glass chamber filtered to block all ultraviolet light and situated within a windowless room lit by monochromatic safe lights, which serves as a secondary containment. The containment chamber is to be surrounded with scaffolds bearing sheets of live cultured human skin held parallel to the surfaces of the containment chamber and arranged overlapping each other so that lateral coverage is at least 95%. Skin sheets must be a minimum of 3 mm thick and warmed to 37 degrees Celsius, and must be grown from samples provided by D-class personnel with no less than a middle school education and no more than a high school education. All skin sheets are to be examined on a daily basis for instances of SCP-74-1. All instances of SCP-74-1 are to be excised and incinerated. SCP-74 is to be fed 75 grams of fresh shredded apple, genus Mollis, leaves, bark, and fruit, hydroponically grown to ensure lack of pollutants and foreign organisms, once a day via a mechanical dispenser. In the event of spontaneous containment breach, personnel can coerce SCP-74 into returning to its containment by first occupying each of its 4 sets of jaws with an entire raw apple, then physically pushing SCP-74 in the desired direction, gently tapping its compound eyes with an open palm, or spraying its front pair of antennae with a 0.5% solution of methanoic acid. Description: SCP-74 is an anomalous organism which uses various quantum properties at a microscopic scale, and in other ways modifies the standard laws of physics within its immediate vicinity. The specific nature of these modifications appears to be linked to the extent to which humans in SCP-74's vicinity are aware of the precise details of the physical laws which SCP-74 modifies, such that research to determine whether SCP-74 has a given property or capability results in SCP-74 developing or manifesting that property or capability. Archive 74-31-7E, a full list of the anomalous physical phenomena known to be or have been associated with SCP-74, is available to personnel level 3 or higher. Personnel who access this document will be disqualified from working with SCP-74 or for any other reason coming within 5 kilometers of Site-81. SCP-74 has repeatedly manifested the ability to spontaneously materialize at locations as much as 3 meters outside its primary containment. This is believed to be, or to be analogous to, quantum tunneling. Foundation etymologists have tentatively identified SCP-74 as belonging to the order Isopoda, commonly known as woodlouse. Its inertial mass is approximately 1,700 kilograms, but its gravitational mass is approximately 375 grams. Its volume has been estimated at 1.7 cubic meters, approximately the size of a compact car. SCP-74 is female and parthenogenic. Periodically, the globular organ at the tip of its ovipositioner luminesces and emits what was originally thought to be a form of non-ionizing radiation, but which has been since identified as coherent wave packets, of the probability of one of SCP-74's self-fertilized eggs, henceforth SCP-74-1, reifying. Instances of SCP-74-1 preferably refine and incubate within the flesh of humans with knowledge of physics. In the absence of suitable humans to serve as hosts, the wave packets will refine within other organisms, or within inanimate objects. However, rather than incubating, the eggs will wither and die, leaving perforations similar to radiation damage at a microscopic scale. The wave packets appear to decay over time, as no wave packets or instances of wave packet-related damage have been detected at distances greater than approximately 400 meters from SCP-74. The rate at which successfully incubated instances of SCP-74-1 mature appears to be dependent on the host's exposure to ultraviolet light. With a host exposed to an average of 30 minutes of unfiltered sunlight per day for a month, an instance of SCP-74-1 was observed to grow from 2 milligrams to 8 kilograms. Whereas within a host totally isolated from natural light for a month, 3 simultaneous instances reached sizes of accession of only 600, 680, and 710 grams. The complete developmental history and life cycle of SCP-74-1, including how they emerged from their host and their size at emergence, is not yet known.